Okay, so welcome back to the SpeedRacinJason Podcast. I was tired of reading all those comments about how your girlfriend's not real, so I brought her in today. This is Abby. And Abby, you can introduce yourself, and we'll mainly look at each other. I was mainly just looking at the camera as I was like introducing. But yeah, you're all good.
I'm Abby. I'm Jason's girlfriend.
So how much did I pay for you to come do this?
A 7-Up.
A 7-Up? You brought the 7-Up.
I know.
No, I was just like, for just a brief second there, I was like, I don't know. Now everyone's going to be like, how much did he pay this random girl to come sit in on his podcast? And
Well, got proof.
yeah, that's true, deadass. Yeah, we kind of can't. We do very much so look like we're together when we walk into places, and we both have pink hair. And they're like, wow, look at those two angsty teenagers right there. They must be dating.
For real. Walking into Hot Topic.
When we walked into Hot Topic, I was like, we're at home, apparently.
We're at home.
Well, yes. I don't know. We're just kind of hanging out today, and I was supposed to post a podcast last night, and I didn't. So it's going to be posted on Wednesday. Honestly, another reason is we're going down to your house later. And so I was like, ooh, access to good internet. I guess I need to film one. So we're filming one right now. And this is episode 4 of the SpeedRacinJason Podcast.
Already?
I don't really know. I was just talking.
Yeah. What else you got?
What else do I got?
What else you got?
Well, you already know this, but we're wearing lav mics instead of using the nice microphones you bought me for Christmas right now, because I haven't really figured it out yet, but we're trying. I don't know.
Or because I didn't research enough, maybe?
No, you're all good. Like, this is not something that I think Google's, like, I think if I was buying something for you that I had nothing to know about, I think I've already kind of said that to you, but like, if it was something that I knew nothing about, like I bought you like 2 different brands of Xbox controllers or something, and they like can't play together or something, like, but these are the same brands of mine. That's what's weird, is they're the same brands, and it said that it would actually be easier if they're 2 different brands for the computer to recognize it, to not get it confused. And
I mean, that makes sense, but
I don't know. When I was going down to your house, I was also gonna like look at that one program again. That's like, it's called like ACO for all or something like that. Remember, I was watching those YouTube videos trying to figure it out over here, just like rubbing my head. Yeah, that was
migraine forming.
It's definitely. I was like, yo, Abby, let me get that migraine medicine, because those people, I don't know. Just some people's YouTube videos aren't good. Like, I don't know if my podcasts are great, but you know what it is.
They're pretty good.
Thank you. I'm not doing a tutorial right now and doing a bad job at it, like what we're talking about. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll figure it out eventually. And you even said that earlier. You were like, well, you can't even have 2 people on your podcast, can you? And I was like, we'll figure it out. And so, yeah, I don't know. We're just making use with these lav mics, and we're just doing our thing. Just hanging out today. It's been a nice day. What did we do yesterday? We watched Pirates of the Caribbean, which made me the happiest man in the whole wide world, because that's my new thing, because I haven't seen them.
So World's End tonight.
World's End tonight.
World's End tonight.
I'm really hyped, honestly. I don't even know if Captain Jack is alive.
It's really hard not to spoil anything because I blend the 2 movies together.
Yeah.
Like, I can't tell where the second one ends and the third one begins.
Yeah. But, well, we're watching this on Disney Plus, dude.
I know.
And that on episode 2 of the SpeedRacinJason Podcast, we talked about how Disney Plus is putting everything else to end. And, like, it's probably going to happen. Like, sorry, I'll stop picking at that. You have to stop, too, though. It's like a mutual agreement, like truce. I won't pick at the table. You can't pick at the table. But The Simpsons is on Disney Plus, which I didn't know that, and I just found that out the other day.
Yeah, they like own that smaller company, I thought.
Yeah, I don't really know how that one worked out. I was just interested because I was watching The Simpsons and it said now on Disney Plus, all the seasons.
Wasn't The Simpsons on Hulu?
I don't even think it was.
Really?
I don't know if it was. It could have been. I don't really like The Simpsons.
I don't either.
Like, I mean, it's
But
okay. It's just...
I don't know. Not for me.
Yeah, it's not for me.
It's like how I can only sometimes watch Family Guy. But then...
What do you mean sometimes? I've turned on Family Guy once and you're like, nope.
Exactly.
Nope.
That wasn't one of the times.
That wasn't one of the times.
That wasn't part of the sometimes.
That's really funny.
But like now I can watch South Park endlessly.
That's true.
And
Did
then
you not
you've
watch
kind
South
of
Park?
gotten me into Futurama.
That's true. We haven't watched Futurama in a minute.
I know, we kind of need to turn it back on.
I don't care. Futurama is one of those shows that I can take it or leave it so hard. That's why I got
But
canceled
there's like
3
no new
times.
South Park going.
I know, but like, listen, I'm on season 7, episode 18 of Malcolm in the Middle. I've got like 5 left.
Oh, okay.
And then the series is over.
Okay. So what are we gonna watch?
I don't know. I'm just saying that like, I'm like about to run out of my show. I'm still picking at the table.
Stop. I know, I can't stop squeaking this chair now.
Oh yeah, because I talked about it.
No, just how I like started sitting in it.
Yeah.
It like doesn't stop squeaking.
It's totally okay. I don't know. So the people out there listening, I like kind of went over some like just guidelines of like what Abby should and shouldn't do like during the podcast. I was like, because she was like squeaking her chair, and I was like, please don't do that the whole podcast. and like
That's what I've been doing the whole time for 7.5 minutes.
No, you're all good. I totally don't care. But it was just like, and then I told her how we can't like go out of frame because I love you, Caleb, but you were doing it in episode 2. And so I was like, okay, we're not going to go out of frame. And that's what I keep trying to do. I keep trying to just scoot back. I'm like, yeah, I could just keep going and just sneak on out of the camera. My chair squeaks just as bad.
I can't move, otherwise it's gonna squeak.
You can do it every once in a while. That's funny. Yeah, either way, we're watching Pirates of the Caribbean now, so At World's End is tonight. I'm super excited.
Are you wanting to watch the 4th one?
Is the 4th one not good?
It's okay. I love how much you threw that back at me, like my whole sass and demeanor about it. With like one eyebrow raised.
That's how I felt. I was like, what do you mean? Is the 4th one not
No,
good?
I know, but that was literally like the best thing.
Thank you.
No sarcasm.
Thank you very much. So yeah, what's the 4th one even called? Is that
I don't
is that
know.
Dead Man's Waters?
Yeah,
Whatever.
that thing.
Isn't there one that's like Waters?
Yeah, it's bad. It's like,
Dark Water.
I don't know. But the 1 through 3, that's pretty good. 1 through 3, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
The 4th one, it's like...
What about the 5th
We
one?
just-
I saw.
what?
Isn't there like one that came out in 2017?
I hope not.
Yeah, there's one that came out in like 2017 too.
Jesus.
I think you can pull out. Well, oh, whoa. I think though you can exit out of the app and it'll keep recording.
Yeah, it's still doing it.
Okay, so you can Google it on your phone real fast. I think there's like 5 Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Did you Google it?
Yeah, it comes up with Pirates of the Caribbean 6.
Whoa. 6. Will you read them off so we know all the titles too?
Pirates of the Caribbean list? I'll
Yeah.
just type
No, you could just type in Pirates of the Caribbean and it'll do like all that stuff on Google.
Touche.
And you can see them. And it tells you like what dates they came out. Because that's how I knew about.
It is trying.
That's okay. Everyone understands that I don't have a working phone out here at all. And most people that come over here, their phone works like 25% of the time. Colby's got this new thing where and you've seen him do it, I think, but he burping.
That was a mighty one.
It's just funny that you're all good. There was but Colby tries to do that new thing where he takes his phone and
out the door.
Yeah, and he holds it like directly out the door and he's like, this is the spot. He's convinced it works. You might have to hold it up.
Oh, let it sit pretty.
I could grab the tablet too.
Aren't you supposed to give that back?
Yeah, kind of. That's okay. I gave it back. My mom goes, I just want it when I have to go to work. And I'm like, perfect.
Oh, okay.
So days that she goes to work, I kind of jack it. Or days that I give it, she goes to work, I'm like, hey, here's your tablet back. Because, yeah, everyone out there knows, but I don't have a phone that works at all. And my mom has a phone that works great, even though she's on the same plan. And the whole family has a phone that, like, works and gets service out here, but my phone manages to not do it all of a sudden, or for the past, like, 6 months. It just, like, refuses to give me service out here. And I've gotten, like, 3 new ones. I think I've explained all of this on the podcast. Either way, my mom has one of those tablets, and it's got the fucking...
Wi-Fi?
the LTE card in there, or whatever, the SIM card in that tablet. So I take that bad boy from her. I'm like, onto my YouTube. I've commented on I've joined my live stream when I'm like uploading a video on the tablet. So I comment as Kelly Singer. It's really funny.
Do you want to grab it?
Yeah, is it? Check this out. Okay, everyone. We're gonna go Pirates of the Caribbean. And you know what? It's probably gonna be super annoying for everyone else because they're yelling the titles of all the movies. They know.
Oh, probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
mine just
Pirates
said
of
I'm offline.
Okay. Yeah, see this okay, this is what I'm talking about though. This tablet that I'm using right here is also on the same Sprint plan that my phone is on. And it has full LTE. I've got roaming. And Abby knows it'll be extended calls only in a minute here, and I won't be able to even do anything. So either way.
Emergency calls.
Yeah, emergency calls only. Okay, so Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl.
Yes.
First one came out in 2003. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Second one came out in 2006. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End came out in 2007. That's what I was talking to you about. That's so weird that there's a 1-year gap in between those two.
You were telling me 2017.
Yes,
and 2016.
I know. And then there's another one, Pirates of the Caribbean something, that came out in 2011. And then 2017, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tells No Tales.
Dead Man Tells No Tales.
And the fourth one is called On Stranger Tides. The fifth one is called Dead Man Tells No Tales. I explained that kind of backwards.
Wait, what?
Look at it. I'm sorry. It shouldn't have been that confusing. I just couldn't read.
The Dead Man's Chest.
Yes.
At World's End.
Yep.
On Stranger Tides.
Yep.
Dead Men Tell No Tales. On Stranger Tides.
Yep.
Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's where it drops off. Those last two.
Those last two suck?
Yeah.
One second. Let's just do this real fast. I mean, I don't know. Someone comment down below. Instead of giving me questions like I usually ask for, give me your reviews of the fourth and fifth.
Do you have any questions?
No. Give me reviews for the fourth and fifth Pirates of the Caribbean.
Read them out loud.
I don't really have any questions, but I didn't ask anyone to comment on the last couple. I just answered the questions from the first one. You guys can always do that. I think people know that. Maybe they don't, but at any point in time, you can comment questions, even when I forget to remind. Let's say, drop some questions down below for me. Okay. Real fast. Oh, okay. We're doing good, bro. We're at 15 minutes right now. 14:42. I'm excited. I think this is going to be the podcast. People don't know this, but we actually have done a different podcast before, and the audio didn't work out. And I was like,
yes.
Because right now what we're doing, we're both using lav mics that I have. And what I tried to do last time with her is I tried to use a Y connector from my phone and just plug both of them in, and it didn't work right. And so what we're doing now is she has the same voice recorder app over there open, hooked up to the same lav mic that I have, but we're just both using our phones. So it's 2 separate files, and then we'll just merge them, post, and it'll actually work out. And I'll be like, look at this, I got a podcast with my babes.
My babes, you're so sweet.
That's so cute, right? oh, so cute. Everyone's like out there like, I fucking hate these people. Because listen, I don't want to insult anyone that's watching my podcast, but like, I highly doubt there's any couples out there watching this. I love all the listeners. Maybe there is. I think there is. If you're a couple, comment down below. But I think the vast majority would be like my single male friends sitting at their house watching this, not wanting to hear us be cute on the podcast. I don't know. I just really, really wanted a guest. And you're an amazing guest, is what I'm saying. I should say.
Thank you.
Stop digging myself into a hole, but
you're fine. You're good.
You're good. I did want to start doing guests on it. I kind of talked about that, and then Chris Brazil asked me last night, "See Breeze."
You need like just a sign-up sheet.
I'm kind of thinking about it, honestly. I feel like my chair's squeaking more than yours was.
Yeah, I tried to stop moving.
Yeah, I'll just stop moving completely. Chris Brazil, though, said he wants to come on the podcast, and I'm excited about that. Like, and anyone that wants to do it. I'm supposed to have Cam Silver on, too, at some point in time. I should ask him what he's doing. Yes. Maybe he's out there watching before I even ask him.
Oops.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Oops. That's another podcast reference, and I just looked over at the camera, but I didn't want to squeak my chair, so I like just turned the head like an owl. The oops thing from Chris D'Elia.
Yes, you have taught me.
Oops. I want to do that.
Oopsie though.
I should have been doing that the fucking whole time during episode 2. Just kidding. There was just so many people.
I don't think you would have stopped yelling.
Yeah, I don't. You know how I talk loud? Like, that was perfect occasion. Right now I'm kind of talking quiet because I'm trying to match your levels almost. Like, I don't want to be blowing out the speakers.
Sorry.
I think you're good. I think you're talking decently loud.
I think somewhat. Good enough.
Yeah. What I might end up doing... I'm looking at your phone right now and I can kind of see the waves, and I'm kind of thinking that I'll like maybe even just take just your lav mic audio.
I know.
Because I'm just as loud as you on that lav mic.
I know, like...
And over here I'm blasting my fucking speakers out, it looks like.
Really?
No, not really, but sometimes like... I don't know. I'd really like to get something like this going, and I don't know if I'll figure it out, but if I don't, I think the next step is I'll just buy just like an external recorder type thing.
I think we might be able to return these still if you want.
I don't know.
Or like the mic at least.
We'll figure it out, but like I honestly like them, and I just like...
I just meant like, so then maybe a different brand?
No, I feel... No. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea, honestly. Maybe
just exchange
return one of the microphones. Because I like the boom arms and shit. Those are really... You balled out. She's like, look at these nice gifts I'm buying you. You're such a sweet lady, and then they like...
Well, you're such a sweet man.
I know, and thank you. And I'm just trying to fix my shit. Like, I'm trying to get it going. And like, because you did like a... You did a nice gesture here. And then I'm like, hey, I don't know if they're working. But it could just be because I'm stupid.
I don't think it's that.
I don't know. It probably is. I wouldn't tighten that too much. That's okay, though. No, you're good.
I'm trying to untighten it.
I think we're good. It's squeaking more than the chair all of a sudden. I'm like, I don't know. Just said return it, and now we're going to break. I'm just kidding.
No, it was on the spring.
No, I feel you. I don't know. This is kind of a little janky setup that you were actually here when I built it.
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
I think it looks kind of nice. For people that are wondering, I wanted to, and people that are listening to just the audio, if you don't know what we're talking about right now, but I didn't want to drill these boom arms into my desk and like they clamp, but my desk is too wide, so I didn't really know. I was thinking I'll just clamp them onto a 2x4, and I didn't want to drill those onto the wall or onto my desk. So I had this shitty
You just
speaker.
have nails sticking out of the garage door.
Yeah, that would be totally awkward if there was just nails or like screws going out the other side. And I don't know. I'm always moving stuff around, so I was like, I ain't.
This is an easy take apart, put away.
Well, yeah, and so I just use this old speaker. I just set it up here because it's like a speaker and it kind of is like audio related. I'm like, sure, it'll work with the podcast. So I just drilled these 2x4s, and then we set it all up, remember? And it was just like wafting back and forth because the box doesn't weigh nearly enough.
Like, can you hold this down? And I was like, yeah. Oh,
you're
but
good.
yeah.
And so that's why I just set up straight brick just right on top of the speaker. I was just like, we'll just set this right on top and it'll work out.
That's all good.
Colby was making fun of it last night. Not really, but he was like, what's up with that brick? And I was like, I'll tell you. And so I told him that same story. I told you that same story even though you were here. I don't know. I guess I was repeating it for the audience.
Exactly.
Okay. My camera's still going. I'm pretty impressed. I was recording a whole bunch yesterday when I was working on the car.
Are you gonna make that into a video?
That will probably be turned into 2 videos.
2?
2 videos.
Because you've installed 2 different things?
Possibly 3 videos.
Oh, really?
Well, because like I wanted to do like an informational how to replace your camshaft and crankshaft position sensor. So like
instead of like you just doing it.
Yeah, so like 2, I would make 2 separate tutorials for each part. And then I wanted to make one just like kind of vloggy episode that's like, hey, look at this, the car's fucking running again. And that'll probably be coming out when I'm like driving again.
Yeah.
You know, because I could like
5 days.
I know, 5 more days until Speed Racing Jason is on the streets again.
Speed racing.
Yeah, shout out to all those people out there that supported me through this. You and Colby. I'm just kidding. And my mom.
I like car rides with you. It's okay.
Thank you.
But I am so excited for you to drive me around again.
I know. I feel bad. I'm just going to have to do like the driving for like 6 straight weeks.
No.
Make up for it.
That's like double time.
What?
That's like double time. How long could you not drive? It's been...
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying now.
Okay,
I was like,
wait, what?
Yeah. No, I totally understand what you're saying now. But you're like, yeah. It would be like, I don't think it would be like serving though. I'm just saying like anytime we hang out and go do something, I should have to drive.
No, I mean that'd be like double the time of what you couldn't drive. 6 weeks?
No, that's how long I couldn't drive.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't been able to drive for a month and a half.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
It was before Thanksgiving, or it was right after
Really?
Thanksgiving. It was December 3rd is when my license got or was my appointment that they took it away. And he said since I had already been off my medicine for a week, that it would be 5 weeks. Okay, so yeah, it was 5 weeks. You're right.
Oh.
But yeah, it's been a month and almost...
A week?
Yeah, a month and a week.
Yeah.
And my car broke down the night before that, so like I didn't drive. I don't know. But it's been a while, is what I'm saying.
A hot minute.
So yeah, I'm saying for the next 6 weeks, any date we go on, I have to drive the Caliber. Be like, yo, shout out to you for fucking whipping me around for the last
to McDonald's
5 weeks.
For Diet Pepsi.
Oh, McDonald's dispensaries. I don't know. Deadass. Yeah, anywhere. Thank you
Walmart.
for Walmart's.
Well, thank you for going with me.
O'Reilly's to buy the car parts. To fix the car. Shout out to Colby too for doing a lot of driving. Sorry, I just had a burp too.
I know. I've been trying to not drink my 7-Up because I bet like all you hear is...
Let's just do it again.
I heard that one. It sounded like a frog.
I'm trying to not, and you're like, and you're being silent as I'm doing it. Like
I know. I'm sorry.
No, you're all good. You're all good. I'm just excited you did it with me.
Well, thank you for letting me.
Thank you for doing it, bro. You don't have to say thank you for letting me. Thanks for coming on, because
Please.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to set the bar low enough so then when anyone else comes on, it'll be like, oh my god, they're so fucking cool.
They did so good. I don't know. Oh, bro, it's rough out here sometimes.
Is that trying to not dig a hole?
No, it's more just like, I don't know. I have no idea. There's just like so much I could say off of that I'm like, I think you've done really good. I was then starting to think, I'm like, I don't even know. Yeah, no. These are all things that'll just be, yeah, these are all, we'll just talk about all. You've been a great guest, is what I'm saying. I love you very much.
I love you too.
And we're at 26 minutes anyway, so I think we're getting pretty deep. And like I said, the camera usually shuts off at like 30, so I think it's good if we called it.
Yeah, we're 27.
Shout out to all you people for listening. Thanks for watching. Tune in again. And I hope you don't feel awkward because you truly have been an amazing guest. And I appreciate it. And I don't want you to be like, I hated that and I never want to come back on again.
No, I don't think I hated it.
You want to do it again? Aw, that's awesome. That's so sweet. I thought I was going to get a head shake, and I was like, okay, no, I got my one.
I was like, I don't know. The more it happens, the more comfortable you get with it.
Yeah, 100%. Exactly. You just get more and more comfortable.
Exactly.
Okay. Sounds great. Bye-bye.